Nice.
Alright, well I don't know why it's not capturing the game right, but I just capture my monitor and that'll work.
Computers, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, another exosuit upgrade. How much you want for this one? 30 grand. You got it. Need those inventory upgrades. Even if they do cost a fortune.
You wanna answer my questions for my sim? Help me make one, then I'll play them.
Yeah.
They got this new story mode where they ask you questions and you create your sim by the questions. The first questions was what's their age, and I put it as young adult because I always start it as young adult. But here's the first question. I see computers as a means to an end, B, a tool for world domination, or C, a source of limitless knowledge.
Hmm. How about limitless knowledge?
All right. I
Oh,
found this
yes.
uneaten sandwich, but don't know whose it is. I eat it. B, I put it away. Or C, I leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
What do I do for fun? A, hang out with friends. B, explore my creative side. Or C, play games, surf the web.
See?
No.
I have a great idea for a prank. A, it's at someone else's expense. B, it's self-deprecating. Or B, it's self-deprecating. Or C, I would never prank anyone.
A.
When expressing myself artistically, I prefer to A, create something visual, B, practice music, or C, create function over form.
What was the first one?
Create something visual.
Yeah, that one.
Alright.
Just made this new coffee. It's really good.
You said create something visual, is that the one?
Yeah.
The best stories, A, have happy endings, B, have unexpected plot twists, or C, are written by me.
B.
B, have unexpected plot twists, okay.
Well, wait, no. Let's
Whoops,
go written by you. Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know if I can back up or not. I think I already went too far. Yeah, I would have probably put written by me and then went with the writer thing. The best part of bowling with friends is A, strike, B, bowling team shirts, or C, the bowl of chips.
Shirts.
Shirts, yeah, that would be my own personal one. My friend needs someone to watch their child. A, I'm the person for the job. B, they should hire a nanny. Or C, they know not to ask me.
C.
Flowers look best when they're A, blooming in my garden, B, in a beautiful arrangement, or C, dead during winter.
Garden.
Garden, okay. What do I grow in my garden? A, fruits and vegetables, B, flowers, or C, weeds?
Well, weeds, but without the S.
Okay, alright. Oh, and it created the guy.
Wow,
Got his story and his backstory now already. I'll tell you about him. Okay, it looks like he's got the traits: hates children, hot-headed, and a bro, and he's a computer whiz. His career is a painter. Make your own world with a few strokes of a brush. Make a place for yourself in the art industry with hyper-real masterpieces or abstract works of unsettling beauty. He's
He
got
sounds
this,
like an interesting sort.
he's got the video gaming skill, so he can be dominant at video games and do pretty good. He's got the logic skill, but he's only got standard starting funds. Oh well, that's not too bad. But his career as a painter, that's pretty good. I like doing the painting. I did a painting playthrough about 2 or 3 years ago, and I got pretty high in it. You know, I've never played a sim long enough that they actually die of old age yet. I keep remaking them. I keep re-rolling them, so I never get that far.
It takes a long time, doesn't it?
It can take quite a while, yeah. But I leave it on. Some people turn off the aging or slow the aging down. I just keep it on default.
Oh. Huh. Huh.
Alright, let's see here.
Ooh. Haha. Yips.
I think when I get back, I'm just going to fly around my home planet, my base planet, and activate more nodes. See if I can upgrade my multi-tool. I need to get a couple extra slots in my multi-tool also.
Mesa.
I need to...
Ribosa Ishe.
Oh, Zatorg.
Shlof Bajelja.
This is probably why I'm finding Korvax people randomly in the other space stations, because I discovered a Korvax system and I linked them together. I forgot I discovered this.
Menarshkel? Huh?
I've discovered a system that's dominant from all the different species so far, so now they all kind of mingle together, you know.
Mams, Yavoya? What in a shoots day?
Barta Nibe.
Yibosa!
Antrip Califoy. Shanib Doyum, huh?
Skiba Yamoob.
Sholip Quisib. Gusha Blanco.
Looking at the exact same multi-tool.
Sabavdi Hobe.
I went to compare the two that were the one that I had equipped versus the one they were selling, and it was the exact same one.
Ashkaya Yemps. Nobi.
Got a pretty nice multi-tool. It's a grade A, which is there's only one class higher, and that's S. And I don't think I've ever seen an S-class multi-tool yet. I've seen a lot of S-class ships, not a multi-tool. But what I need to do is put more fucking storage slots on my... Oh, just upgrade modules. That doesn't do me any good. Seem to recall somewhere that I could buy... I may have to search this. I can't remember. I thought I could just like pay some units and have like an extra slot added to my multi-tool. I could have swore I did that before. That's what I'm flying around doing with my suit right now. You can do it with your ship too. It just requires a different item. I have to have some kind of cargo chip or something to do it with my cargo hold on my ship, but I'm sure I'll find one eventually. Whew. I really would like to add one more slot to this multi-tool so I can upgrade the mining laser.
I'm trying to think of what kind of neighborhood I want my guy to live in, or should I have him live in the city or something like that. I think I'm going to send him to college, so I've never done that yet, and that's like an expansion that just came out not too long ago.
The Sims has so much depth. It's really impressive.
I've got all the expansions. There's so many though, so.
Is this The Sims 3 or 4?
4.
There's one of them that, because Alexis likes The Sims quite a bit, but one of those she didn't like, and I can't remember if it was 3 or 4. She just said it kind of sucked. Because it was like, yeah, everything was like small, kind of broken up clusters of content, and it was all divided by loading screens because it was meant for a console. I think it's 4. Is that the one that's on consoles?
Yeah, it's on consoles too, yeah.
I think it's 3 was the one that she plays the most. I can't remember.
Here's my guy that everybody downloads. It says he's got just shy of 20,000 downloads, but I think there's more than that. But
Wow.
I can't see him, but yeah.
It's actually kind of awesome, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, which neighborhood do I want him to live in?
Man, there's like a whole cave network underneath my base that I just dug up. Oh no, this is a hole that I dug earlier. I came from. There's a technology module that keeps spawning right underneath my base, and I've dug down two or three times.
Cookie, what's the matter? She was just howling. I gotta go check on her, see what's going on with her. You sleeping, Cookie, or what? What's that noise? You okay, girl? Are you lonely? You want me to come to bed? Is that it?
She hollered in her sleep.
I don't think she was sleeping. It just was a weird noise. Maybe she's got a bellyache from eating that pizza crust or something. She keeps licking her lips and acting a little weird.
Oh yeah, I bet her tummy hurts.
You okay? You okay, girl? Ugh.
Especially if she's licking her chops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, I'm stoned. I keep forgetting what I'm wanting to do here. Fly up and call in the anomaly. That might be where I get the multi-tool upgrades at. There it is.
first thing I'm gonna do is have my guy apply for scholarships for college. Oh, he has he can apply for an esports scholarship because he's in the computer games.
Can you believe that's actually a thing? Kids can get scholarships for playing video games. I got made fun of and picked on and bullied for playing video games. Now kids get to go to college for it.
Yeah. The world sure
And I was
has
talking-
changed.
I was talking to Andrea last night on the phone, and she was playing No Man's Sky with her kids at the same time I was playing it. They were playing it on the PlayStation VR though.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excuse me.
Yep, definitely working.
Gorchwinaska. Huh. Huh?
Man, there's some really cool stuff in this anomaly. Some of these characters in here are so cool. Holy shit.
Gonna buy my guy a painting easel because the only thing he wants to do is paint so far.
This guy must... Looks like there's also a cooking skill in this game too.
Boy, there's just so much in this game, I don't even know what half the stuff is. I haven't used half of it.
Oh, that's how I feel about No Man's Sky too. I'm slightly overwhelmed.
Ah, here's an easel, finally. Let's get a different colored easel though.
Is this The Sims Online?
No, I could play that though.
Oh, that's right. You just told me it was 4.
Yeah, it's number 4. I've been playing Sims Online though lately. Been playing it quite a bit.
just got the coordinates to a black hole,
Oh wow.
and I'm probably not even close to ready for that, but I'm so curious.
One key
Was that you
yarba.
can travel through those, or
Jessa.
I think so.
Wibble snarl. Phoeba.
welcome to the neighborhood? People are here to greet me.
Subane?
Yapispar.
Jiffa. Mimblets of Bricia. Huh?
Lisserac.
Plurna?
Oh, Wavine.
Clef. Uh-huh.
Yano Zorpal, Blaho Quarb, Snoof.
I can build square and round roof. Oh, I'm gonna have to rebuild my base now.
Fej, Yimple, Sway.
Sharba.
That's exciting.
Huh.
Monocorbo.
Yebony.
Darkuzina. Demise.
Uh-huh.
Alina Flina. Reba. From.
Meska.
Somof.
Dude.
Multi-tool research. Is this who I wanted to see?
Sabo.
Lupasiba.
Beret.
Arpanaya Umfra.
Umfra.
Grampamis.
Ubnate,
Uvabo.
Unga.
Vivadeso. Sawada
Zine
Habimi.
Rexanas? So Maub.
Hmm.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa. Gathara.
Oh.
Ah.
Camus Bantrip. Cheflet. Balafoy. Yeah.
Shalbo Barleen. Shaima
Ah,
Cabbage.
Umida.
Canavi.
Uh-huh.
Stay. Lumis. Grania. Instadorpa. Shavy Burly Galan.
Yes, through ya.
Gavina.
Bahira Turinge.
Merkel
Funobe.
Zira. Gaba.
Pomeray.
Seneke.
Maybe.
Belindi.
Shway
Oh.
Bow.
Yibs.
Wavu.
boy.
Ruskan Lampima.
Eh,
Muchibishi.
Oh, there's a little kid at the door. Doesn't he hate little kids?
Faroom.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Swoop.
Melfig.
Nice.
Ousted.
Ka. Deyul Sibda.
Honoré.
Oh.
Arpanaya.
Yibs. Dodovepi. Debishi Panoisa Moikapima Bifne. Yoba Mativo. Hibanay. Bain Trip, huh? Gumu. Viva Deso. Lami Rona Blue.
Zator.
Dauba. Woza Effie. Spoy Biba. Mikuyo. Ugarcho
Wambuboy
Burloy.
Yambalala.
Yumba Zago.
Minnesota
Morbo.
Chonkavi. Shabashu Kanumi.
Simona Zero. Chipani. Hapanor.
Okay.
Crazo. Dodovepi. Debishi
Now to build the advanced mining laser. Now I got something to do.
So.
So. Suna. Well, no.
Yeah, it's just pretty much everything about this
Ah.
this game is like exactly what I've always wanted to play.
Kazubaski.
It's just sometimes it can really be a slog.
Yuri Steepa. Bazzy Aspa.
You know, like you said, it's like a lot of busy work at times that isn't terribly fun.
Sombra. Bunkaru. Kanoi
But then once you get like that lump of busy work out of the way and you actually move into, you know, making progress, then it's like the greatest thing in the world. It's like the best game I've ever played, you know?
Fatub Fabose.
I love how massive the universe feels.
Stumsig Salunga. Panave Bomba Yoops.
Being that it's all weird and procedurally generated, you know, it does leave it open to some weird, random fucking interpretations of environment. On occasion, it does happen, but for the most part, it's just pretty awesome.
Yadraz Boompa.
Rogaba.
Stravoy.
Bara.
Sners.
Susu.
Nobi. Yebu. Kimba. Bobna Fran.
Station,
Fanoy.
couple of wiring looms.
Deso. Bentra. Balafoy, huh?
Bon and Gravi.
Russia. Jump on the fish. Leave up.
Oh,
I
yes.
tell you, I picked up the Sims
Nada.
1 and got this program that turns it high res and makes it 3D.
Harmony.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't have any idea how to play it. It's been so long.
Philibok.
I
Ah,
loaded it up and
Kangaroo.
looked at it, but I didn't get into it.
Palachava. Yipsy Yalau. Nibana.
That was Alexis's mom. Was
Simona
she was a Sims addict back in the day before Alexis was born.
Sick of Flash.
Margie was a Sims fiend.
Maybe. Oompa Freeze.
Susul.
Yazip. Bimbus.
Bobsini. Nabora. Shazzle?
I bought it for her, and she played. Man, she played the shit out of that. I played it quite a bit too. I used to use the cheat codes.
Yeah. But you're to range. Funobe.
I usually cheat and get myself a lot of money, and then I roleplay that I'm a rich.
Well, behave, Belafoya.
Saguinario.
Yeah, I was like the rich crazy guy. Like I'd have the neighbors come over and I'd trick them into walking through a door, and then I'd delete it. They'd die like in a little closet trapped in the walls. Or I'd delete the ladder.
Keep their tombstones.
Yep. Ghosts would pop up every once in a while. It was like a house of horrors that I built in this big mansion with all these millions of dollars, and the guy was crazy. He would sit around and laugh all the time because he was just fucking crazy.
Chicks Rimbloff.
Virgo.
Zimbabwe.
Easy, huh? Guamato. Fiba Deso. Bentra. Balafoy, huh? Niku, Yob. Ugarchu.
Ah.
Rogaba. Kajubi.
Claffy. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Got heartburn attacking me pretty heavy all of a sudden.
What's that?
Said I got heartburn attacking me all of a sudden pretty heavy.
You have any milk?
No, I wish I did.
Clem. Tabu, Fondo,
Ah,
That's
Lemana.
what I usually do when I get heartburn. Is drink some milk.
Yeah, it usually calms it down. Cinnamon's good for it too if you have any cinnamon.
Not too straight.
Ah.
That's why a lot of like when you get a lot of desserts like with Mexican food, a lot of Mexican desserts are cinnamon because it counteracts the acid.
Chilu. Nisa Faba.
Go.
Kimono Pass.
Go back to Z base. I'm gonna take my teleporter though, because there are pirates milling around outside the space station. I don't feel like fighting with them right now. It's kind of a weird mixed bag with the space combat in this game. Sometimes you'll just clean house and it's real easy and you kick everybody's ass, and other times you just get steamrolled. You just have no way of knowing. Dying in space sucks because you lose all your shit. Whatever you're carrying on you, you'll drop. I'm gonna try to go back and get it, but
Snubara.
I don't know how you go about getting your
Choff.
Omiv Binkoya, Sarabin
your marker in space. I don't even know if you like came to a stop, if you can get out of your ship and like spacewalk to it right quick. Get back before your life support shits. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Ah, so.
I want to find out.
Gaba.
Ah. Uh-huh.
That's what intrigues me about a game like this. Is you could legitimately play it all the way through and not die if you're careful.
Shippany, Hapanor.
Merkel Zira. Gaba. Wabarani Charib. Zabris Cathara. Waga Fruge.
Hermetic seal and carbon nanotubes.
Ah,
To build those.
Kirasha.
Ah.
Champafona Fez. Leela. Yatorba Melvoy? Huh. Shuska Upard.
Yeah, but just need
Yanabi
carbon.
Vero.
Got a shitload of carbon put away in the vault.
Fini.
So I don't even have to go find anything. I got all the materials I need in storage.
Felinas Bumzoy. Chemaray Lahoin.
I may have to go get some
Shamagra
carbon. I might be
Rahay.
low on that. But
Gana Benu.
that's easy. I got that all over the place
Olibar
right
Zamoza.
outside.
Zonaroy. Wenny Fes Yerogla. Blanca Cor Cool. Moy Bim Yasafina. Yikla. Dafalafuina.
Yep. I needed
Nukum Kalang.
hang on.
Yam
This is funny.
Sabrita. Viva Desu. Stebu Klibo.
Okay, so I needed
Cheshire. Binkapa Baru.
for a hermetic seal I needed 30 condensed carbon. And I had 289 in storage.
Paliva Thipid. Oh,
Then I needed to make a carbon nanotube, which I needed
Boy,
50 carbon,
Yambalala.
and I had 285 in storage.
Belka.
Arvany. Boo Sharp Kumio.
It's always fun. You really feel like you've accomplished something in one of these kind of games when you're that prepared.
Clem.
Nibahana. Galko. Narosho.
Like, okay, I gotta get some carbon. Oh shit, never mind. No, I don't. I'm good.
Shari.
Ah.
At least I always feel like I've accomplished something when I'm prepared.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa.
Maybe that's just a me thing.
It's been an
Bombs
hour
of
since I
Doomfish.
said you got 6 hours till you have to leave. So
Tell
I
the
guess,
Jero
time's
Umbra.
flying.
Yeah.
Kurgadon Yadavelt. Arvany. Boo Sharp Kumiao.
Shamagra Gorbane. Blispa Lafen.
There we
Always
go.
seems to go
Bless
faster
Benaya.
when I'm talking to somebody having a good time.
Yabik.
Yeah, I got my backpack sitting over here next to me. I'm just pulling my work stuff out of it, and all I gotta do is just range and roll a couple t-shirts and some shorts. I mean, it's not packing ain't nothing. I already took a shower, so I woke up with a migraine, so I got in the shower and let the steam get in my head and opened my sinuses up a little bit. I took some Excedrin and now it's gone. Yeah, I got I got a bottle of lotion in here and like some hand sanitizer and stuff that I can't take on the plane, so I got to get it out of the backpack. The electronic stuff I don't think is an issue. I'm pretty sure I can take my battery pack and all my cables and stuff on the plane. None of that seems to be a problem. Like chapstick and TSA is the most ridiculous fucking thing on the planet.
Ah, Lemana.
Like, I'm glad that I'm safe from bottled water and sunscreen. Even though federal marshals regularly sneak guns onto airplanes, they do it all the time. They never catch weapons, but they sure get them bottles of sunscreen and those energy drinks, though.
You might get all hopped up on an energy drink and like run around the planes.
it's just, then there's the invasive checking before you board, they like play with your balls and everything else for a few seconds, it's like, Jesus Christ, man.
Shit, I ought to load up The Sims 1 and take a look at it in the 3D and stuff.
But, you know why this happened? Why this TSA thing happened?
What was it? Why?
Well, it was after the 9/11 attacks in New York. Everybody was really scared. Like these guys hijacked planes and they weaponized them. It was a really scary time. And everybody was screaming at the government to do something. Y'all better do something. Well, there you go. That's what they did. Fucking TSA was what they did. And now everybody hates it, but this is what we asked for. So, what do?
You beg to be protected, and now you got it, and you don't want it.
Yeah, and it needs to be overhauled because the goal that they're supposedly set out to achieve, they're not doing such a good job at it. Seems like they've lost their way a little bit. But hey, and to their credit, sometimes they're on point though. Because when I went to Texas, I had a bar of soap. I looked online and asked if I could bring soap on a plane, and it said, yeah, bars of soap are fine, doesn't matter the size. Like, okay, cool. So I brought my soap. I'm real picky about this one kind of soap that I use in the shower, And they spotted it on the X-ray, and the lady's like, I need to look at this, man. I don't know what this looks really weird. She's like, it looks like liquid, and I said, oh, it's a bar of soap. Yeah, so I opened up my bag, and it was right in the top,
Mm-hmm.
But hey, to her credit though, she was like, I need to look at this. It looks really weird. She even flipped the screen around and showed it to me. I said, oh yeah, that's a bar of soap, and I was like, sure, it's just not that even telling you no is going to be an option anyway, but yeah, go for it. It's just a bar of soap. I like how she pretended like it was an option, but certainly wasn't. And she was nice, it wasn't like she was being rude or anything about it. She was just like, man, this looks really weird. I better look at this. Alright, my headphones. I have a charging block, yes. Cable. Battery pack is charging. Clothes are in the washing machine, or dryer rather. Okay, I need to just relax. I'm starting to get anxious.
Yeah, I can tell you're getting amped.
Yeah, but just sit down and just play this for a few more hours. I got plenty of fucking time.
You wanna switch it up, or you still stuck on it? You don't wanna Red Dead any, do you?
Not yet. Maybe.
Get a little frustration out shooting people, or... Oh, let's see, I got, researching universities. Okay, I don't need to research universities.
And Loy.
Man, this fucking positron repair system, man, this thing just eats batteries up like crazy. It makes you radiation proof, but man, it eats up batteries. Okay, I need to get a circuit board.
Oh, drip. Haha.
Got nothing for me, bub.
Uh-huh. Shorg. Bratza.
I'll try this advanced mining laser out.
I'm starting to yawn out big time.
Oh yeah.
Might have to go open another bottle of
Borrow.
caffeine.
Or it might be getting time to get some sleep. You've been up all damn night, haven't you?
Yeah. What
I
time
know,
was
like
it
I
you
was.
got up last night? I forgot.
Oh,
About 9 or 10 or something.
yeah, it was probably around 9 because we talked for a little bit before I went to bed, and I think I was in bed at like 10:30. So.
Oof.
Oh, dude, this advanced mining laser is insane. Best upgrade ever. You should see how fast this laser burns through stuff now.
The one that you were boring down, you were tunneling with?
No, this one's just for breaking up rocks and plants and stuff. That was the terrain manipulator I was digging with. That I don't think there are any upgrades for that. And you can rebuild terrain with it. Like you can level terrain off. Like you can fill holes in and stuff. It goes both ways. It's really cool. I used it to level off some ground where I built my base because it had a big hole. Well, that was what I wanted to do.
You'll have to ask Alexis whether it's Sims 4 or Sims 3 she
Right.
plays more.
It's 3. She likes 3 better because it isn't 3 a little more open.
Yeah, you can run around the world more, but it doesn't run as well when you have all the
Yeah boy, Hex C wanna become famous. Buy followers, primes and viewers on followin.com.
I remember it being that
Promo
one.
January for discount.
Somebody just came in my channels trying to get me to buy followers and stuff like that. Become famous. I don't think it really works if you buy follows and
Ew.
to become famous. That's just fake
Ugh.
followers.
I think there is some legitimacy to that.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. But it's like one of those, like, you know, you got to spend money to make money, and I think it costs a lot. I think it's very expensive to. But I think people can pad their channels like that, and
Then get people to come watch them because they got a lot of people in the channel.
yeah, since there's like already a whole bunch of views, you know, they eventually become legit. I think that's the goal. I just recently watched somebody on YouTube talking about that very thing. I don't remember who it was. I watch YouTubers every once in a while. I never watch gameplay though. I prefer to play games versus watching them.
Oh.
But there's, you know, people I watch for reviews, and I like to get a lot of my news from people on YouTube because I feel like they're a little more non-biased. You know, they kind of just more report facts without any sort of bias one way or the other like you get on the TV. So, and there's a lot of news, like shit going on. Like I don't care about the impeachment. It's ridiculous. I want to hear about like the stuff that they're hiding from us, shit that's going on overseas, and you know somehow Vladimir Putin in Russia got the entire Russian government to like step down. Like the Russian Senate just like, okay, cool. And like it was some kind of power grab. This guy's already been in power for too long, and now we just somehow pulled this off. But you didn't hear the news talking about it. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I like to hear about, you know, world events. That stuff impacts us a lot more than we realize.
Gee, I wonder how much it costs to get these people to watch your channel. Not that I do it or have any money, it's just kind of curious what people pay for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, dude, like, if you think about it, like, just go on YouTube one day and just type that in the search bar, like, I can't, man, I wish I could, it was so long ago that I watched that, I wouldn't be able to find it in my history to link it to you. But, you know, basically it was like one of those, like, how do you make money on YouTube? And it was like a way to get started. Because like you said, you know, it'll just kind of it'll drive you up closer into the trending sections, which is where you want to get to. Higher up that list you are, the more visible you are, and that's what you're looking for is visibility. At first, you know, and then you got to have the content to back it up. But
I totally would not have content to back it up.
see, I think you would though, man, because yeah, because your personality's cool. I mean, and you got a good voice.
If I could get people typing to me and I'm responding to them, that'd be great. But I get people who come in my channel and they just lurk and never say anything, and then it's just like I never. It's just
Yeah, you don't have
I don't talk
any
to
engagement.
Yeah. When I get an interesting game going on, I get people talking to me. It seems like it goes pretty good, but.
Yeah. Messages coming in over here. Oh boy.
You.
Oh, look at that one in a little bit here.
Yeah, you got messages coming in left and right. It sounds like.
Bevo. Huh.
Here, hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Alright.
Mana. Yabosa?
Reach painting level 4.
Aha.
Yay.
Ah, Abalo. Huh? Yibs, Tombra.
Excuse me, on and out. I cannot remember what you do to see your scholarships. Let's get the mail.
Ugh. Ooh. Falabaz.
Scholarship results letters.
Bobsone.
Didn't get the esports one.
Okay, I'm back.
He didn't get the esports scholarship, but he got a workplace scholarship.
Well, that's something, I guess, huh?
He got an education for all scholarship. So we got 2 out of 4 scholarships. That's not too bad. Gonna have him apply to universities now.
There's actual gameplay, like in the university setting, isn't there? Like you can actually play.
Yeah, you go to this college, you live in a dorm, or you live like off campus, or you can go to classes and all kinds. I haven't done it yet though, but that was like the last big thing I think.
knee.
Man, this is cool, dude. I can build these huge central rooms now, a round one or a square one for the base. And they have like multiple doorways. I can build chambers off of them. So I could build like a big square central chamber with some hallways going off into round chambers at the end. I could move each one of my guys into his own little area.
Oh, Pomeray. Oh, and Loy.
I can't stop yawning out. I'm gonna go look for some caffeine. I must have went through that whole bottle of caffeine, or I better go look and see if I left it someplace.
Man, as much as you had, there's no way you're ever gonna run out.
Well, I got a bunch of 2 liters sitting around. It's just I had a 2 liter started not too long ago. Maybe I went through the whole thing. Cookie, I'm come to see you, girl. You're so warm and so soft and cuddly. She just lays in bed all day nowadays. She doesn't do anything else. I guess that's the good thing about being a dog.
Yeah, she's a sleepy old girl. She likes to sleep.
She's definitely getting older. I think she's starting to wind down. I told you she was like peeing all over the floor there for a while, so I took her to the vet, and he just says she's so old she can't stop.
Yeah, losing control of her bladder.
Yeah, he gave me some pills, though. He said might help, and when I gave them to her, she stopped peeing on the floor, so I don't know what it did, but...
You know, as my mom's dog got older, as Lacey got older, she would have bouts of it where, you know, where she would pee on the floor, and then she'd stop for a while, and then she'd start doing it again, and she'd stop for a while, and it just kind of went on like that for years. You know, she'd take her to the vet, make sure she didn't have a UTI or anything going on, and she was fine. Just bladder control issue. She was old.
Yeah, I took her in to make sure she didn't have like a bad bladder infection or something, but... Can you hear her? She was kind of like making some weird noises there for a minute. I'm scratching her ear, and now she's got her hind leg moving away.
Man, I told you about, did I tell you about Poseidon when I was leaving for work one morning, a week or two ago? And he started crying. He was on the floor and he started yowling. It was the most pathetic noise. And then he threw up. And then he did it again. And he threw up. And then he ran away and he went and hid. And he wouldn't come out from under the bed. He hissed at me when I tried to reach for him. And then when I came home, there was like I almost didn't go to work. I was worried about him, you know, like if you could have heard him, like, you know, you've heard cats when they yowl, it's just, oh, it's a horrible noise. But he just must have had a tummy ache. He did it twice. Threw up a little bit, went and hid, and then when I came home, there was a little bit more. He threw up one more time, looked like in the bedroom. And he was fine when I got home, so I think he just must have had a sour tummy. Probably, he likes to chew the bottom of my box springs up, like he's torn all the fabric off the bottom of the box springs, and I think he ate some of it. He's an idiot. I don't know why he wants to insist on chewing on that fucking fabric. He gets those strings, I think he eats them. They hurt his belly.
I'm switching games up. Gonna play something.
What you playing?
I don't know what to play. It still says The Sims on my channel. I might change it, and I really feel like playing some Red Dead. I don't know why, but I'll probably play a little. Maybe I'll play something else.
Oh, I can
caffeine, wasn't I?
Yeah, I'm not really doing anything terribly important in No Man's Sky. I'm just.
Oh, you want to switch over and do a little Red Dead, or?
Yeah, I suppose I could switch over for a little bit. Granted, it decides it wants to work.
Yeah, if we can get in. Today it's got some easy daily activities to do. One of them you just got to go to McFarland Ranch. Another one you just got to pet a dog. In fact, I'll probably, while I'm here, I'm going to probably watch the video on where all the special places is today.
I just made a whole shitload of ferrite.